where actually root logger will take care of logging from any of the Java classes under any package. Okay. Now we have also seen this log level flows also. Suppose when I put root level equal to debug, it will log all the info, debug, error, one. Everything will be logged. If I put root level equal to info, okay, info is logged, error is logged, one is logged, but debug is not logged. So if I put error, info, debug, error, one logged out, and one, info, debug, info, error, one are logged actually. Okay. Okay, you understood this one, right? This is the flow. Okay, so when I put debug, all these will be logged. When I put info, error, one will be logged, debug is not. When I put error, only error is logged. Info, debug, one are not logged. When I put warn, error and warn are logged. Okay. Now we will see like this. This is the root logger. Now what I'll do is, I'll tell in my log4j.demo, I'll put my root level as warm. I'll put one more logger, which is called logger name. Logger name is equal to, I'll say com dot log4j demo and level equal to just one minute. Huh? So level is equal to, I'll say debug. Okay. And here I'll say again, appender ref is equal to this one. Okay, now see. Now I have one package, com.log4j demo. And I'll create one more package, new package, com.test, something else. Okay, this is one more package. And here also I'll create one class, refactor, rename. I'll just put like app1. App1. Now you see here. This is from app1. And this is from app. This, now you see what I'm doing, you see it. This is my configuration. This is my configuration. This is my configuration. And now I have in my app.java com.log4j demo, app1.java com.test. Now you see, now I have a package like com, under com I have log4j demo. log4j demo. And under com, I have test also. Okay. Okay, under com I have log4j demo. Under com I have test also. Now under log4j demo I have app1.java. app.java. And under test I have app1.java. app1.java. Now you see what I'm doing here, you see. In app.java, I have this. I have this. And in app1.java, I have this. Okay. In app.java, I have this, and in app1.java, same. Okay, same message. I mean, now you see now, if I put a logger configuration like this, no. Now when I say this logger name, is equal to this, that means what do you mean by this means? The classes under this package, the classes under this package okay, will have log level as a debug. That means this one. Level is a debug. And where we are writing appender means appender is nothing but we have to send the logs to some destination. And the destination is a system.out, which is your console. This is your console or screen, which is your output screen. Now, if I put level as a debug in this configuration, now according to this flow, suppose if I put level as a debug, info debug error 1, all these are right. All these will be written, right? Right? For example, see, you have to follow this table. In my configuration, I have put level as debug. Okay. Now in my program, I'll write logger.info. In my program info, if I put in my program logger.info, will this be written to the log? Yes. If I put logger.error, yes. Logger.debug, yes. Logger.warn, yes. Now, if I put in the configuration level as info, then the program info, when I put logger.info, yes, it will be written, yes. Next, debug, error, yes. Error, yes. Warn, yes. Debug, no. Warn, yes. Okay. Info, error, warn will be written. Now, when I put level equal to error in the configuration, next info will be what? No, info no. Error is yes. Debug is no. Oh, debug no. Warn no. Next, when I put level equal to warn in the configuration, now info is no, debug is no, error is yes, warn is yes. You have to remember now this, okay, in the configuration. Now, according to this configuration, classes under this package, the level is set as a debug. That means in the program, classes under this package means under this package we have app.java. So now under this app.java, now info will be written, yes, this will be printed. Error will be printed, yes. Debug will be printed, yes. Warn will be printed, yes. Okay. Now this class app1.java is under com.test. That means this will not be applicable. This will not be applicable. This will not be applicable. This will be applicable only for the classes under this package. That means under this com.log4j.demo, under this. How many classes are there in the package? All that will be applicable. But now for under this app1.java is under com.test. So this is not applicable. So under app1.java, what is applicable? Your root level. Your root is applicable. Because a root is applicable to any of the class. Because it is the topmost. So under irrespective of any package, your root, this will be applicable to any class under any package. Applicable to any class in any package. Okay. Now for the root level warn, now this will be applicable to this class. So when I say level equal to warn, level equal to 1, info will be printed? No. Debug is printed? No. Error is printed? Yes. Warn is printed? Yes. Okay. So this is the what. Now I'll run the program. See, what I'll do is to distinguish between these two. Here I'll say app1. Here I'll say app1. Here I'll say app1. Now let me run this. First, let me run this program. Okay. Now you see two times it is coming. I'll tell you why it is two times, but all is coming, right? Info, see double time it is printing. Okay, double time it is printing. I'm logging only one time info, but this is logging two times actually. Okay, I'll tell you why. Okay, again debug, when I put here, debug is printed two times actually. Okay, when I put error is printed two times. When I put warn is printed two times. Okay, I'll tell you why, but now this is for app.java. All are printed, right? Because this is the class under this is set to level debug. So when I put debug, info is printed, yes is printed, debug is printed, one is printed. Everything is printed here. I'll now log Java, which is under com.test. There is this program I'll run. Now see, only error printed, warn is printed. That means only these two. Only these two are printed. Only these two are printed. These are not printed. Info is not printed, debug is not printed. Why? Because the class under this in the log4j comes under root actually. Under root, I set to level as warn. If I set level as warn, info no, debug no, error yes, warn yes. Okay? See, to easily remember this, I'll tell you one chart also. You can follow that. So what you can do is, I'll tell you one chart. You can put like this, some configuration, one table. Okay. And here you put like one debug info error one. Okay. So debug, or I'll put like this error. You put the chart like this error. Next is warn. Next info debug. So this is the one which you write. This row is the one which you write in the program. In the programs, in the Java classes, right? Use the log levels, like logger.info. Now this vertical you'll represent in the configuration. Again, you'll write here error. Error. Next is warn. Next is info debug. Warn info debug. Info debug. Okay. Now this is we define in the configuration. This we define in the configuration, in the log4j configuration. Now, if I put in the configuration as error, that means here in the program, well, where error will write yes, tick represent yes, or you'll put yes here. Next, warn will write no. Next, info will write no. Debug will write no. Right? No. Similarly, if I put warn, if I put warn here, error will write yes. Warn will write yes. And this will be no. 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 Now if I put info, error will be right. Yes. Warn will be right. Yes. Info will be right. Yes. Debug will be written. No. Now if I put debug, error will be written. Yes. Warn will be written. Yes. Next is info will be written. Yes. What debug will be written? Yes. Now you can think like this is a table. See, you can start like a triangle. Yes, yes. In the first row, yes. In the second row, 2 yes. In third row, 3 yes. In fourth row, 4 yes. You can remember this table. So these are the ones which we put in the configuration. These are the ones which we use in the Java classes for the log levels. When I say yes means this is written, this is printed. When I say no means it is not printed. Now, now you see, now this logger name, whatever I put now com.this log4j demo. So this one, now whatever the classes under this package, what is the configuration level set? Debug. That means this one. Now, when I use in the program info debugger and all are written, yes, everything is written. Yes, yes, yes. So that's why everything is printed. Now this app1.java, this comes under root actually. This comes under root. So under root, because we did not define explicitly like com.test. Suppose if you define com.test, that is different. But now it is coming under root actually. Because root will be applicable to any class, any package. Now when I put now configuration as warn, that means this one. Now error will be written, yes. Warn will be written, yes. Info will be written, no. Debug will be written, no. So no means it is not printed. It is not printing. See, no means it is not printing. See in app1.java you see. See only error and warn, these two are printed. You see, these two are not getting printed. Info and debug are not printed. No means only. No means info and debug are not printed. Yes means only these two are printed. So no means the no indicates the log is not printed. Log message is not printed. Yes means log message is printed. Where it should print? Where it should print? To the console, right? Where it should print? To the console. Why console? Because here I have given console appender. And where is your console appender printing? It is writing to system.out. In which format? This format. I told you yesterday format. This %d indicates date time. %p indicates log level. I told here. See. So %d indicates date time. You see, that's why it is printing in this format. This format. %d. Okay, this is what. Now suppose. Now if I run this program, this is in app.java, which is under com.log4j demo. In com.log4j demo, that means under this package, what is the level set? Debug. That means error is printed, warn is printed, info is printed, debug is printed. Everything is printed. Okay, info is printed, debug is printed, error is printed, warn is printed. But 2 times it is printing. Why means? Very simple. Because what is happening here is, this is the child logger of this root logger. See, root logger is the parent logger. So, root logger is the parent logger. %t is the thread, right? %t is the thread. That means this thread is the main. This is the thread. This is the thread. Now, %m is the message. %m. No, this is message actually, not method name, message. I'll correct this. %m indicates message. Message means whatever the statement that is present here. Okay. So, %d is the date time format. So, you can think like this. Okay. So, this is the format I have put in the configuration. And what is the output I got? I got like this. You can correlate. So percentage D indicates date times time, this one. Percentage P indicates level, log level, whether info or debug, this one. Percentage C indicates the class name, the complete class name. Percentage D indicates the thread name, the main. And percentage M indicates the message. Whatever you are printing that message in the log. This is the message. This message. And percentage N indicates the new line, next line. Okay, whatever the message that you are. Now here you see why 2 times are printing here. Why 2 times are printing. Okay, that is because here what we have defined is in my log4j.xml. This is your logger configuration. Okay, 2. If you see here, so this is your root logger. This is your root logger. Under root logger, you have the child loggers. These are all your child logger. This is your child logger. Okay. Now what is happening now? Your child logger is com.log4j.demo. This is your child logger. And what is the log level set here? Debug. Debug is set. So when you say debug, all the messages, all the logs that you are written from the program, error, one, SS will be printed. Everything will be printed. Now what will happen? No, this root logger is the parent logger and child logger this is the child logger. So once this is logged, the same will be propagated to your root logger also automatically. And root logger also will take debug. Though you have set here var, but whatever your child logger level is there debug, that root logger also will take that level. And again, it will print all the info error one message. That means from the program. That means this is printed from your child logger. This is printed from your root logger. This is printed from your child logger. This is printed from your root logger. Okay, like this. So if you see here, so this is printed from your root logger. This is printed from your child logger. And automatically root logger also will get printed. We'll take that log and print it. Root logger. And what is your child logger here? In the configuration, this is your child logger. And root logger is this one. Though you have set one, but whatever child level logger is there, that will be automatically coming here. And that's why this will be printed by child logger. Same message will be printed by your root logger also. Root logger. That's why double messages are coming. Now we need to prevent this. We need, see, already if child logger has a logger means you don't want again the parent logger to log it, right? So we have to prevent this actually. So we want to prevent this. So what is the way we can prevent this? We have to tell that. We have to configure a property called additivity equal to false. Additivity equal to false. Now I'll run this program. What will happen now? So run as Java. Now you see, I got only one time. No, though root logger is one, but what will happen is when the child logger level is debug, automatically root also will print whatever child logger, irrespective of the level. Irrespective of the level, whatever the child logger has printed, the same thing your root logger also will print in this case. So irrespective of the level, root level, logger level, irrespective of root logger level, whatever the child logger has printed, root logger also will print the same. Will print the same. Now what will happen now? That's why you are getting double message. Now if child logger has printed the messages, we don't want your root logger to print the message. So for that, what I will do is, in my configuration, I put like this. In my configuration, I put like this. So what will happen now? You see, in my configuration, I add additivity equal to false. So when I say additivity equal to false, you know what will happen now? I have now root logger. Now I have child logger, which is now com dot log4j demo. So I have root logger now. So what will happen now? Here I put additivity equal to false. Additivity equal to false. By default, additivity equal to true now. Now if I put additivity equal to false, whatever your child logger has logged, your root logger now it will not print. That means it will not propagate. Additivity also will restrict your root logger to print. So additivity equal to false, what it will do? So additivity equal to false will restrict the root logger. Here, what is the parent logger? We can say the parent logger. In this case, it is a root logger. Will restrict the parent logger, okay, to print whatever the child logger has printed. Okay, now if I run this program now, you say I get only one. Say I get only one time only. See, your parent logger is not printing. Now we'll do some problems here. Suppose here I put info and here I put here error. Your app.java, this is an exercise for you. I have a configuration like this. I have a configuration like this. Now, your app.java is under this. Your app.java is under com.log4j. Under this, we have this. Okay, under this we have this. And under this com.test. Com.test. We have this app1.java. Right? Right, app1.java. Now, this is any class under this package. What is the level? Info. When I put configuration level as info, error will be printed warn will be printed, info will be printed, debug will not be printed. That means info will be printed, error will be printed, warn will be printed. This will not get printed. And additivity equal to false means now it will not go to a root logger. Only one time will get. This will get one time, this will get one time, this will get one time, and this will not get printed. Now com.test is under error root, under root, right? Under root. Now for com.test, what is the level? Error. So when I put level configuration as error, error will be printed, warn will not be printed, info will not be printed, debug will not be printed. So that means error will be printed, info will not be printed, debug will not be printed, warn will not be printed. Can we run app.java? App.java if I run. Info is printed, error is printed, warn is printed. Info is printed, error is printed, warn is printed, debug is not printed. See? Debug is not coming. Only 3 are coming. Can I run the app1.java? Only error is coming. See, only error is coming. These 3 are not coming. Only this is coming. Okay. Now let us take another scenario. Everyone got it right? We'll see some more examples. In my log4j.xml, what I do is I put one more log. Here I'll put test. And here I'll put var. I'll remove this. Now you see. This is my logger. This is my logger. Now here we have defined logger for this. Log4j demo. com.log4j demo. And we defined even now for com.test also. That means now we have a root logger now. Under root logger, this is the root logger. Under root logger, we have these two. com.log4j demo, com.test. com.log4j demo. Next, com.test. Right? Now, this root logger level is set to error. com.log4j demo error is set to info. com.test log level is set to var. Okay. Now any class under this package, app.java. This is your app1.java. Now, if you see here, any class under this package, app.java, app1.java. Now, this app.java is will be coming under this, so the level is set to info. Now, in my app.java, what I have put? This I have put. Right? In my app.java, I have put this one. Okay? In my app1.java, what I have put? This one. Okay. Okay. Now, if my configuration is set as info, error will be printed, warn will be printed, info will be printed, debug will not be printed. That means info will be printed, debug is not printed, error is printed, warn is printed. Now, under com.test, now it will not, now root logger will not, now com.test is warn now. If I set warn now, yes will be, error will be printed, yes. Warn will be printed, yes. Debug will not be printed, yes. Debug, no. Info also, no. Only two are printed. But now if you see here there is no additivity. Additivity is not false here. By default, it is true. Automatically your root level, that means this parent, which is your parent, your root. So this also will print whatever this has printed. That means double times. That means this will come 2 times. This will come 2 times. Now you see. Now if I run the program now, first I'll run the app.java. So info is printed, error is printed, warn is printed. Info is printed, error is printed, warn is printed. Yes. Now go to app1.java. Now you see error is printed 2 times, warn is printed 2 times. See, error is printed 2 times, warn is printed 2 times. Why? First this has printed, next your root logger also, irrespective of the level, it will print actually, whatever your child logger. So for that, what we have to do? Here we have to put additivity equal to false. Just like how you have put for this, here also you have to put additivity equal to false. Okay, here also additivity equal to false. So that it will not go to your parent thing. So let me run this. See, now you got only one thing. Everyone understood? Everyone clear with this today's things? If you remember this table, everyone understood? With today's things, whatever I told. Yeah, definitely I'll upload today. Give me some time today. I'm not getting time from last week. Today I will upload all the notes to everyone. Okay, everyone I will upload. Okay. I mean, everyone can access that. Yeah, I'll upload in the Google Classroom notes. Everyone understood? Everything I'm going to upload. In real time, where we use log4j. Log4j, I told you, right, for logging. It is a Java logging library. We are discussing log4j, but actual topic is SLF4. What is SLF4j? SLF4 is an interface to log4j. That's all. Everyone understood these concepts, whatever I told you? The root level, child logger, additivity. Any questions? Everyone understood about these concepts? Tell me. This table and all. Okay. Good, then today I'll upload the notes. Okay. Today I'll upload the notes. Tomorrow you can see this. Okay. Okay then. Okay, then thank you all. See you tomorrow. Fine then. Thank you all.